Hello YouTube Nation, friends and family. Right now I want to talk about protein powder. And is there actually a need for protein powder in your diet? The short answer is yes and a no. It really depends on your goals and your body. Let me explain what I mean with that. Is there an absolute need to have protein powder? Not at all. It's a supplement. But it's a very good supplement for a couple of reasons and for a couple of people. Let's start out with the people who are on a budget. That is actually a good option for you if you are tight on money. I did the math, at least for the cheapest options here, would be if you buy eggs, you can get them around here, a dozen for $1.06, and that means roughly 1 gram of protein out of eggs would equal to 1.5 cents, which is a fairly good price. Then of course I don't have it here. Chicken would be the other option. You can get them for $1.89 per pound here. And if you do the math, I did that for you guys, it comes out to roughly 2 cents per gram of protein. So a little bit more expensive than the eggs already. The other option is, just wait for it, I got everything prepared, milk. I love milk. It's easy to digest and everything for me. I love it. But the price, you will be surprised. You can get it at Aldi's here for $2. At Costco you can get it for $2.40, $2.50 depending which one you want. The whole milk, 2%, 1% skim milk. So if you get it for $2, it is 1.5 cents. So as much as an egg roughly. Or if you have to pay $4 like here at the local stores or at Target, it comes up to 3 cents per 1 gram of protein. So which means it could be double the price of an egg. Chicken was 2 cents. The milk can be either 1.5 if you get it for $2 or 3 cents. So chicken might be the better option. Then the other option is, of course, and a good option would be black beans. You get this can at Target for 70 cents roughly. And the math would be you get 2.8 cents. You're paying that for 1 gram of protein. So this one is an expensive option as well, but it's food, in case you like that. Now, I don't have it here, but the Dead and Fit Greek yogurt, I just use the Publix price. The regular price is $5.40 or 49 cents, roughly there. I did the math, it comes out to 7.5 cents per gram. Even if you get it for buy one get one, it would almost drop the egg there. Shock factor would be still 3.75 cents. So the Greek yogurt is the most expensive one. Of course it's casein, which is better, it digests slower, but you can buy casein protein powder as well. It doesn't have to weigh, you could buy isolate. So now, the question comes, how much you're paying for protein powder? If you get them on sale, you actually will be surprised. This one, because I bought it at Costco, so I got it for $21 for this whole tub. It actually has 55, oh I think she did 55 servings. So there's 65 servings to 1.5 cents. A little bit less. 1.5 cents per 1 gram of protein out of this. So this one is as cheap as the eggs or the milk if you can get the milk for $2 and you have protein powder. So it is actually one of the cheapest options as far as protein goes. If you're on a budget, that is really easy. So you should be trying to incorporate. Now of course not your whole diet out of it, but maybe like substitute some items. You cannot just eat eggs all day long. Or milk, you can do this one. The second option is, of course, or for second people it is if you just need to flavor, bake, or do other stuff. You can do brownies, muffins, you can flavor your oatmeal in the morning, and you have all those different flavors. Cookies and cream, snickerdoodle, Reese's Pieces, nowadays you have cereal flavors, a lot of different flavors from a lot of different companies. Now, of course the price tag are a little different, so that actually might increase the one, but it gives you variety in your diet. And variety means you're more likely to stick to your diet. So that's another benefit of the protein powder. You can have different flavors, you can flavor your oatmeal, so you're not going to have the same flavor all the time. Of course, you could use cocoa powder, but you're gonna get all the other flavors. Reese's Pieces, as I mentioned, cookies and cream, chocolate, vanilla, banana, strawberry, without the extra cost of using fresh ingredients. That's also for your budget. And of course, benefit of this one is the shelf life. Those could be like a year, year and a half, 2 years, depending on the manufacturer, depending when you buy it. If you buy it on sale, some are better, some are worse. I had some horrible experience with Amazon products, so I tend not to try to buy anything there anymore, because it's about to expire or is expired. I had multiple items shipped to me that were expired by months. Then sent me new items and they were expired as well. So I kind of gave up a little bit on some of the items. So that's the other benefit. Another benefit is for the people who have a hard time gaining weight. Those skinny people, which I am not. I need volume. But you know those people, or if you are the person, you have a hard time eating all your meals. So for you, instead of eating like more solid food, you actually try to use liquid. So you could be using milk. Eggs are small in volume. Those give you a lot. You have different manufacturers as well. They give you more calories or less calories. So for instance, I think BSN, they're normally like around 200 calories, 300 calories. They have the 200, 250. They have more, but they're supposed to have better flavor. You have the other ones, the isolates, that are only 110 calories, but they give you 25 grams protein. Some give you more, some give you less. But if you're a hard gainer, this is a good option for you. If you have problems getting your meals in, 1 or 2 shakes a day, you're gonna get your protein in, and then you can have your other carb sources as well. Like you could be using like oatmeal and mix them up in the mixer, in the blender, so you can shrink it. It's gonna be digested faster, and all those other options. For those people, the protein powders are a good option as well. So overall, I would say protein powders are not necessary, but they can help you reach your goals, whichever it is. If you're on a budget, you could be substituting, instead of chicken, just have one protein powder. That saves you money. I just gave you all the examples. If you're a hard gainer, it's an advantage for you to have some protein powder in your diet, not daily. If you're just on a cut, or if you're daily maintenance, or you're trying to gain and you just want a different flavor, you want to bake, you want to have oatmeal every morning. I love oatmeal. I have oatmeal every morning. But if you just want variety in your diet, so you can stick to your diet, keep your diet, protein powder would be for you as well, because you have all those different flavors. I named all of them. So this one is for you as well. And that's why I would say protein powder might be your option. Now, not everybody can digest milk. Milk is, of course, as well. I told you guys, if you can get it at Aldi's, for instance, or at Costco for cheap price, it equals out to it. It's liquid as well, digest fast. And the good thing about milk is it has the right balance. Like you get nice carbs with it. If you are bulking, you can even get fat with it. So it's going to be better for you as well, for your purpose, of course. But of course, not everybody can digest that well. Some people have problems. For instance, I can have like 1.5 gallons a day and have no problem at all. Other people that drink a couple of glasses and they're going to have digestion problems. It really depends on you and your goals. But overall, if you are on a budget, I would suggest for you to try to use some protein powder for to keep your costs low, to get some quality protein in your diet. Of course, which one is the right protein? That is a totally different question, and I can't answer it right now because there's so many factors. I just like this one because I am a sugar addict. This one is fairly sweet, and for me, frugal person, I'm really on a tight budget. It is cheap. I just told you guys, I paid 1.5 cents, a little bit less because I got another coupon on top of that. So I'm not going to go into details about that. But 1.5 cents per gram is really cheap. I mix it into my stuff. Oh, and a substitute. I used to use peanut butter powder, like the Costco one I wanted to show you, but that one is called, if you use it as far as for protein source, it is really expensive. I substituted because the money is tight. I substituted protein powder to get my protein in the morning. and it saves me a lot of money. And of course flavor. Well, going back to the subject matter of rich protein powder, if you Google it, you can go on. There's like lab reports that show you which one is the best bang for the buck. There's even different brand. I think it's Muscle Feast that gives you like per scoop, like I think 25 grams or whatever. Like it comes out to 88 calories per scoop, and they have less like stuff, and they have no fillers in it. And I don't know if you heard of the term spiking. Some companies spike their protein powder, which in short is they just put another substance in it that when they test it, they burn it and see like when it burns, so they know exactly how much protein is in it, how much carbs, how much fat. There's different temperatures. Those substitutes they put in there burn at the same the temperature, and it makes it seem like it's protein. So instead of really getting 25 grams of protein in a scoop, you would only get like 20 or 19 or 18, because it's way cheaper to put the substitutes in there. So that's a kind of way they cheat you out of it. But I'm not going to go into the matter which one is the best. There's a lot of good companies, a lot of different prices. Even if you go with the most expensive one, you don't know if they do it or not. So that's why you should be doing your research. I would be going more with I wouldn't say name brand ones, but if you want to be sure what you're getting, the right amount, I want to go with an established brand. Or of course, if you do your right research with the lab reports and everything, they help you out with that too. I would not technically go with some of the cheap store brands, which are technically not even that cheap, the Target brands. Like this one, the Muscle. I'm not making a case, I'm not sponsored or anything if you guys think that. I just like it because it's cheap. And it tastes fairly good. Of course there's other ones I love, for instance the Dimetized ISO, the Reese's Pieces one, what they call it, chocolate peanut butter, whatever, it's just called Reese's, for instance. There's all the other ones. I know PS Science is very good. Like that's what people tell me, but it's not in my budget. So if you're budget oriented, just go with those things. And for instance, this one I'm buying from Costco because I know it has good expiration date. And technically Costco has fairly decent brands, and of course it had the flavor. For right now that's what it is, but I'm rambling on like I always do that. I'm sorry guys, so I might be cutting every little bit shorter. But the case for protein powder is if you're on a budget, if you're a hard gainer, if you need variety, different flavors in your diet to maintain your diet without going out to cheat all the time, that is your best option. And of course, if you're a frugal person like me anyways, they give you the best bang for the buck with a lot of benefits, especially the shelf life. Those you have like have open for months and you have no problem. A supplement, that's what it's supposed to be, and you're not supposed to take your whole protein out of it. It's supposed to supplement your diet just a little bit, just let's say 1 scoop, 2 scoops, maybe 3 scoops. It really depends on your diet. I don't know how high your protein intake is, but it's supplementing it. That's what it's supposed to be. Of course, if money is no issue, you can go with any option you want to. I love Greek yogurt, but it is a pricey option. So hopefully that helped somebody. And guys, please watch the rest of my video. It's gonna be right after the intro. Thanks guys.
Good morning friends and family, YouTube Nation. I'm going to show you my breakfast, a little bit different today. So what I'm going to have, Greek yogurt, I'm going to have oatmeal, one of those, and one of those because it's the last one. A little bit cocoa powder in it, bananas frozen, and then 1 serving of those, because I have to get rid of them, actually in the oatmeal to give a little bit extra crunch. So that's my breakfast. So those are my snacks I'm going to eat during my workout today. 2 of those Kinder chocolate ones. It's all German candy from my mom, so I'm going to be enjoying it. And 50 grams of this Fantasia or Fantasia in Deutsch Haribos. I know the kids don't like those specific ones, so I'm going to eat them.
Hello YouTube Nation, welcome to the post-workout show. Friends and family, I forgot you guys. Anyways, I am exhausted. This one was a bad workout. I mean, as far as me being exhausted, it worked out well. I did the close grip bench press, in case you guys are interested. 200 pounds for 3 reps, 10 sets. Put a lot of conditioning in, I don't know why. But I'm exhausted. I'm running really late on everything. I have to jump in the shower, eat, and then I have to leave right away. So this one is going to be a short post-workout show. Thanks guys. Keep on watching.
So this one is going to be my lunch. Bag of green beans steamed, 8 ounces of chicken. Those toasts, those Italian classic toasts, remind me of my childhood. I had similar stuff in my childhood. And they expired actually like for almost half a year. So I have to get rid of them. I'm cleaning up the pantry and some sugar-free jello on it. That's gonna be it for my lunch. Late lunch, I have to rush.
So we just bought the basics at Costco. Almond milk, apple cider vinegar, and they had samples. Nutella sample, some chocolate sample, and I ate it. So I don't know how I'm gonna calculate it in. Maybe I'm gonna leave 100 calories off. Who knows? We will see. I have to get gas, get back home, and eat. Just a little update. Costco samples. The Nutella, I grew up with it. Man, that stuff is so good and so sweet.
So that's gonna be my late dinner. It's gonna be 2 of those toasts I had earlier. 1 steamer bag of green beans, some teriyaki sauce, and 4 of the sausage links I bought. And of course the sugar-free jelly. That's what I'm gonna enjoy now. Got a little bit late because of Costco and the samples. I mean, the Nutella, just delicious. Okay, this is my dinner. Those toast things again with a sugar-free jelly. What am I talking about? 8 ounces of chicken, 2 rice rolls like those, and Oreo cereal. I have to get rid of the box, so I'm cleaning out my place. That's my dinner. I'm gonna enjoy it. My last meal of the day. I'm gonna eat it now.
Hello YouTube Nation, friends and family. Again, the time of the day where we say goodbye. I had a fun day today. I'm exhausted from the workout. My traps actually hurt from, I guess, for the solo deadlift. It was fantastic. Tomorrow's rest day. I'm gonna be intermittent fasting, so I'm not gonna be eating till like late. I'm trying to push it out far enough. Still gonna have a couple of meals. I'm gonna be eating some other stuff I have in the fridge that need to get rid of. You can see it. It's gonna be another full day of eating. Yes, with some other options and some other fantastic options in it too. Anyways, I hope you guys found my video informative at the beginning with the protein powder. We're gonna be putting social media right up here. Oh, and then the total macros is gonna be up here on this way. Thanks for watching guys. Enjoy your day. Have a blessed day. Have a great day. Hopefully everything works out. And I hope to see you guys with my next video. And I'm gonna be going to this one first. What do you want to say, Sebastian?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, that's it?
And like and subscribe.
Okay. You want to say anything?
Please like and subscribe and like the video for more videos. Hope you guys enjoy them. Bye.
Yes, and I'm going to, I guess, say thanks guys. Putting a lot of work in it. Trying to give you some informative content. Hopefully you like it. Thumbs up if you do. And I'm deciding who wants to do the camera today. Yes, because Sebastian did yesterday. Oh, she's going to do the camera. Bye bye.
Bye. See you tomorrow.